Hello everyone, it is Pat with our Oracle card reading and message for the 29th of April 2014. First today, before I get going on the reading, I would like to say a happy birthday to Doreen Virtue, my teacher and spiritual mentor, the creator of these Oracle cards that we use. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday, Doreen! Thank you so much for all of your books, cards, and teaching. So with that in mind, I am actually going to be calling on the just straightforward messages from your angels Oracle card deck and the flower therapy Oracle card deck. I love these flowers that are on here. Beautiful, beautiful images. So let's see what's going on for today, what the messages from the angels today. Let's call them in, asking them to be around us. I do feel like there's just some heavy energy around, and both my reading from Sunday and Doreen's reading for the beginning of the week, where the messages were all about being very gentle with yourself right now, because we're all pretty sensitive, and there's planetary things going on with a new moon coming in, so beginnings and endings going on. And I would re-emphasize that. The energy feels a little bit, at least to me, it feels a little bit low, heavier today. So if you're feeling that too, you're not alone. Okay? So the message that comes out is, you're a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. Okay? So she's like an angel haloed in the darkness. And you know, it's about allowing yourself to be an earth angel to someone else, and you know that does happen, even if you don't feel like you're necessarily a formal spiritual teacher. Okay, this may definitely be for some people who are pursuing that in a more formal path, like maybe becoming a priest or a nun or a rabbi, or you know, something along those lines, in whatever spiritual tradition that you follow. But there's a spiritual teacher within all of us that gets called out at times, and so today may be a day where you are sharing your knowledge, what you know of your spiritual path thus far, or you know, you may be stepping into this new area for yourself, where your inner wisdom and knowledge, either about spiritual topics or other topics, is coming to the forefront. Okay, so I'll read a little bit from the book in here. This is Akasha, and it says, you have already helped many people by giving them guidance, advice, and messages. You have a natural gift for delivering just the right words, along with a healthy dose of comfort and inspiration. Now we urge you to be available for even more people. So you're being expanded. Your heart will tell you whether your teaching work will consist of writing, speaking, giving workshops, or counseling. So you may be guided to spontaneously help people whom you meet at the store. Those are those random moments that I was speaking of earlier, where sometimes the spiritual teacher comes out. You don't think of yourself formally that way, but it does surface. And sometimes it's in those very random moments, like meeting somebody at the store, at school, at work, who's, you know, is in a place that of discomfort or something, or doesn't, you know, of confusion, and maybe you've had the experience before, so you're sharing your experience with them and what you learned from it. That is a form of spiritual teaching. So you know, that's a lot of what this card speaks to today. Okay, and for those of us who are already out there, it may pertain to me, to others who are doing this kind of work out there, that it's expanding for us. Okay, so let's see what the flowers want to, what that message is for us today. Okay. What do they wish us to know? Today's kind of a gloomy day where I am. It's very raw and cold. And sometimes the best way to dispel that is to go for the flowers and bring nature indoors. Okay, so we have the Wattle flower, with the message of laughter. Uplift yourself and those around you through laughter. So again, speaking to the spiritual teacher card, you know, sometimes if someone's in a very troubling situation, if you can get them to see it from a different point of view and help them to laugh about some aspects of it to help it lighten up a bit, that's definitely what this card is about. Or maybe that someone's helping you that way, you know, helping you to see the more comical side of something. Sometimes life is a comedy of errors, and you just have to, it's stressful, but sometimes you just kind of have to sit back and laugh at it, saying, oh my God, this is just so ridiculous. And so it's a way of lightening up. And, you know, it's been my experience that oftentimes our prayers to the angels, to God, are answered through, they're answered through wisdom sometimes, but they're also answered with love and humor. Archangel Raphael is a healing angel, and he often works, he's very, at times, humorous. He helps to lighten things up because laughter is the best medicine. So, you know, learn to, you know, just look at life as a little bit of a comedy today. I mean, it doesn't mean you shouldn't take something seriously, but it's a reminder to lighten up, and that there's, you know, laughter today, which is nice. And communicate with your angels. Okay? So it says, you have the ability to connect with the beings of love who surround you. Communicate with your angels and deliver their healing messages to others. Okay? So talk to your angels more often today. This is a lovely bird of paradise. Yeah, and it's a message about unfoldment, you know, a bit. I feel like that this flower just sort of unfolds and looks beautiful. So it's about allowing yourself to unfold, allowing your spiritual gifts to unfold. And, you know, if you have a practice of talking to your angels, to loved ones in spirit, and you receive messages back from that, that it's letting you know it's safe to let people know that in your own way. So, and to communicate that with other people, okay? So those are our messages for today. I hope you have a lovely Tuesday, and I look forward to speaking with you again very soon. Take care, everyone.